All right, so if you're buying land, I want to talk to you about why you want to make sure you get your property corners marked by a licensed surveyor. Now, let's say you're right at the very beginning, you're writing an offer. Make sure you have your agent or yourself, you're representing yourself, or a request from the seller that he has a licensed surveyor mark the corners. Now, why do you want to do that? Now, the reason you want to do that is because you don't want to be paying for a record of survey down the line to mark a corner that you thought was the corner, but it actually wasn't. So let's say we want to put a building on our property later. We have to establish our property lines, where they're at. So we got to know at least those two corners are out on that side of the property so we can pull a setback for our building. And we're required to show the city or county where that's at. And we come to find out when we hire a surveyor to look into that and mark those, there was never a record of survey done on that one corner. So that can cost you anywhere from $5,000 to $6,000 or more, depending on the amount of work that the surveyor has to do to go back and actually locate and pin that corner. So by getting that done during the due diligence process, so we write our offer and we have our inspection period. So during that inspection period, that's what we would call our time frame that we do our due diligence to check into what this property has on it or issues with the property, make sure we're okay with it. You want to have that done during that time frame. So you're going to have the seller have that surveyor come out and mark those corners and confirm that they're there. And then you'll know that you don't have to do that record survey, or if you do, then you can negotiate on price point potentially with the owner or have them do it. So we've had issues too where you got boundary disputes. I've had one property that we purchased where our property was actually 15 feet into the neighbor's yard and the fences were off. So that was a sticking point working that one out because of the neighbor wasn't too excited about losing 15 feet of his property. So another big reason to get a survey done and have it marked by a licensed surveyor, that if you have a dispute and then we got a licensed surveyor involved that can back up that dispute. So I hope that helps. Make sure you get those corners marked. And if you have more questions about buying land, building a custom home, building an ADU, remodeling your house, if you want popular floor plans for ADUs or custom homes, go to our website at tfgonline.com and you can download and get pricing and everything there. So thank you and have an excellent rest of your day.